And here we are for another exciting installment of Super Mario World 2 Plus. This level is called Mother Ducker. We will see why very shortly, once we go off to the right. First we're going off to the left, to jump on this fish. It will help us get up to the secret room here. It's the only way to get up here as far as I know. It's best to use a duck on, I'll explain that later, on this crab guy, because he takes 3 shots to kill with eggs, regular eggs. You have to be precise, which I was. You got a flower and red coin for it, so thank you very much. We are heading on. This is a nice, catchy music that we're using to enjoy it. I think this is the first time this ROM hack we've heard it. But getting more at the topic at hand, this is called Mother Ducker for 2 reasons. This is one, the fact that we use the ducks, obviously. But also because these ducks are nice and useful and all, but this level itself, in which they are used, is ungodly annoying. As you will see, there are many times where we could be easily killed, or there are a bunch of enemies that just make life suck. And I can't even figure out how to get that. I don't know what it is. It really bothers me. I've tried and tried to figure out how to get him in. I'm just not smart enough, I don't know. But there are a bunch of these deadly apparitions floating around, and yes, they are deadly, because if you are in fact over a pit or something that would lead to your ultimate death, and they hit you, you're stunned, so you instantly fall down and die. It sucks. But we are going on to a very pointless thought cloud as far as I know, because all it is this. Just a coin. I really just don't... And the frogs stun you too, did I mention that? Well, now you know. Stupid frog. Anyway, let me demonstrate why these ducks are awesome. Because they are one-hit KOs! It's really cool. So we're just gonna continue to not use them for further advancement. Instead, we are going to hop on this duck head. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, another reason it's called Mother Ducker is because of those monkey chains. Ugh, these things. You can't hurt them, they don't go away. They grab you, and then you're pretty much done for. Because they just have you. You're hooked. They have Baby Mario, so it's just annoying. We get up here to all these red coins and flowers and everything. We're gonna go back and get this other duck, I think. Jump on your head. Give me your children. Really, it's a horrible thought to think about. Yoshi jumping on a mother duck's head and stealing her children. But hey, it's duck genocide here in the land of the dinosaurs. We believe in it. Now they're just one coin thought block. Go back and grab a couple of our little goodies here. Bad aim. I just lost that duck. Well, why don't I get to it? Excuse me. Tiring day today. School is getting started back up. I am officially back on campus. And in fact, I am totally not excited. Wait a minute. We're going to use this shy guy right here real quick. Just to jump on up here. This is the easiest way. You could try to ricochet an egg up there, but do it from that, and that is tough enough. Where was I? Oh yeah, back on campus. Tons of fun. It's funny, I work as a music student, like I've said. We had our welcome back dinner today, and as a matter of fact, it was so crazy, because a friend of mine was a saxophone player and me a bassist. We were the cheapest they could get. They didn't even pay us, obviously. That's how cheap they are. But basically, school hadn't even started, and school hadn't even started. We're not even, you know, it's just the welcome back dinner, and they already had us playing for it. It's like we're back to school. School hadn't even started. We're already working. That's what this is. I don't mean to make this whole rambling segment, but this is kind of a boring part, so it's my chance to say it. School, ever since freshman year, I'm like the bassist, I turned into the go-to bassist, and I'm the one. It's like work. It's not like school, learning and having fun. Sometimes it is, but typically it's just like, back to work, you know? It's a thankless job, too. They pay me by allowing me to go to the school, I guess, but still, just do this as a job somewhere else where they would actually give me money. Well, of course, I don't have the initiative to come out of college without a degree. That would be 3 wasted years. I'm already more than halfway in. Speaking of being more than halfway in, we are... Oh, bad aim there, but we are pretty much done with this level. Failed a little bit, but it's okay. And... Of course, it would land on the one that I didn't get. Pathetic. It's barely a B. Whatever. We are on our way to the more annoying level, if you can even imagine it. The Cave of Confusion. Dong, immediately! Yeah, and a coin off to the left. Yeah, you have to start looking immediately when you get into this level, because there are those... You didn't hardly see it, you'll see it later, but there's an enemy that's really annoying in here. You had to ground and pound that so that this could happen. Yep. And that is indeed necessary. He calls this the Cave of Confusion, I assume, because this is indeed a very annoying cave. I'm sure that's what he meant to say. But it's kind of long-winded, there are a lot of puzzles. This, for example, there are only 2 coins getting this, but you have to leave this so that the gate doesn't close. Just make sure it doesn't, because if it goes off-screen, the stone disappears and it closes. You just push this off to the side. Yeah, that switch isn't anywhere in there. Once you get in there, you're done. If you don't remember this, you turn into helicopter mode and get only 2, count them 2, out of, oh, I don't know, 40? Out of all these coins, only 2 of them are red. No flowers, no 1-ups, no nothing. Something I don't understand is why, I mean... ROM hacks just in general. I understand the prospect of, in any regular game, putting in 1-ups so that you don't, like, get game overs all the time. But in ROM hacks, people know that you're playing this on an emulator with save states and everything. So why bother? There's one in the last level I didn't show because it's annoying to get and annoying to just do in general. By the way, this is kind of a cool thing. I'll get off my tangent. I'm gonna roll this guy. You have to get it all the way off to the side to get enough leverage to there, and then it hits you right up here, and it reveals something that you couldn't reveal just on your own. And you can't shoot it, so... There you go. Good times. But there was a bonus in the last level, that basically gave you just 1-ups. Like, it gives you gave you coins, enough coins to warrant a lot of 1-ups. Oh, what? Give me just a second. I need to fall again. Thank you. And this little ditty right here. 2 red coins. Count them. 1, 2. Oh, and I got a 1-up. Thanks. Not that I need it, because I'm using save states the whole time. But I'm just grouchy, I guess. They have this style of getting items in the actual game. I always thought that method was kind of cool. Come on, there you go. And that was the end of that little ditty right there. Now, a bunch of stars. Don't let that guy fool you, he's all talk. This is an odd question block right here. Coins! More coins! Again, I don't understand the prospect. By the way, don't get that bin because there's a bandit in there. Kind of saw it again, the purple ghost. And sorry if it seems like I'm kind of rushing. But Just get this annoying level over with before I just fuck it up or something. Don't risk getting hit and falling off. There's no... The bad part about this is that you have to go through a lot of things. That ghost, it will latch onto you. You can't hit it with an egg. You just have to swallow it or spit it out or whatever. It's an annoying one. It'll latch onto you and take place of Baby Mario, which is why it's annoying. But the main problem with this Cave of Confusion level in general, there's nothing necessarily bad about it. It's just if you've done all these things now, you have 25 hearts, a couple flowers, most of the red coins, not most, but a lot of them. You keep going, oh, there's another red coin, yeah, sure, whatever. You go all this way, lose Baby Mario a couple times, and now you get the ring. It's like, that is way too much to risk not getting back to in time. So it's like you get really close to it, all these eventually do the same thing, so it's like, flower would kind of fun. I like these guys. It's like the video game equivalent of bubble wrap, but for time's sake, we're just gonna pop all of them. Fun times. No need for bubble wrap right now, though. We have to continue. It's like, pretty much we're halfway through. I'd say 2/3, actually. But there's still a lot of things we have to do, like get this red coin here. I came close to dying, and I didn't want to do that, because that would really suck. Anyway. Bandit, 2 Karate Joes, I don't know what their name is. That's why this power block is here. Baboosh! What was it? There was a Halo advertisement where the guy's like looking at his own reflection and he's like, ooh yeah, ooh, looking good. He's like, bagoosh! Coming up with all these weird words and what's the technical term? Onomatopoeias. And this guy again, this little onomatopoeia right here. Yeah, I know he's not an onomatopoeia. It's a fun word to say though. It's like that Hey Arnold episode. Alright, a warm-up word for you. Let's spell onomatopoeia. Faints. Come on, get the flower. Okay, there you go. Just hopping with the purple guy. I love how he can withstand the spikes, but Yoshi gets like one little prick in his heel or something and he's done for. No entiendo. This part's annoying as hell too. In fact, this whole cave is annoying, but this part especially, because if you get hit by one of those fire mites and you get knocked off your purple guy, it's almost impossible to get back on, and then if you fall into lava, you're instantly dead. And you're right in the middle of the lava, so you're not gonna like hover off to the side or anything. It's just annoying. This is a fairly neat design, I think. I went through there are a couple different ways you can get this. That's the easiest, I think. Aiming and then hovering over to it. Otherwise, you can just shoot it from the ground and then quickly hop over to it. Or if it floats low enough and you float high enough, you can actually just grab it right out of thin air. But like I said, we are continuing onward. Onward ever upward. Forward never backward. Captain, my captain. Poetry, something or other. Go away, purple ghost. Purple drink and red drink. These guys again. I don't have time to bother with you. I don't know why I did that, that's okay though. That one's just coins, nothing useful. Hang tight guys, we're almost done. And 3 red coins, I think? Hey, I got all of them! That's cool, I don't think I've ever... This is the last flower, does that mean... It is! This is my first 100% in a long time. Since World 1, whenever that was. And we get bonus challenged. Yay, happy fun time forever. Yes. I don't know, something creative and funny, I can't think right now. Just been tired from getting adjusted back to college life, sort of. I haven't done this one in a while. I always just did this. Oh, what a shock, I already have 24, who gives a damn? But yeah, that was the end of those first 2 worlds. When we come back, we'll do round 3 and the castle. So until next time, guys, see you then.